Why hello there everybody, my name is RTS and welcome back to Annihilate The Spance. Now guys, this is actually going to be the second episode, so you haven't seen the first, go watch that first, but we're going to go into the, well, next mission on the initial campaign of this game. Now I gotta say everybody, it's a bit of a doozy, but it's pretty cool. You get to see the actual third major faction in the game, and also it's the first real mission without any tutorials limiting you too much anyway. So apart from that everybody, let's see what the characters had to say before the mission starts and dive right into it. Do you know what? That does it. You know most of what there is to know. From here on out, I don't have much to teach you. The rest you'll have to try and train on, such as unit composition, waypointing strategies, base layouts, all sorts of stuff to get good at as you go. So, let's kick this off with a little celebratory contract, shall we? Your first job in the Spance. A new client I have going by Line Cost wants us mercenaries to hunt for a research facility in this area. It's autonomous, unaffiliated, and minimally armed. According to the oddly worded contract, we're here to end all exterminators and ensure operations are irresistible. We are here to end all exterminators and ensure operations are irresurrectable. That's a tongue twister for me. In English, destroy. Now, I don't like the idea of just destroying a research facility. We're going to do a little independent thinking and only knock out its defenders. Then take it back to Vagabond's Rest. I'm no murderer, and besides, if our client wants that data destroyed, it would be awfully interesting to find out what's in there. Not like we're here to ever know anyway. But like I said, this is going to be your op. I'll back you up, so no worrying for your life just yet, but this is on you. I'm also giving you a control node base extenders to expand your build area. Let's kick this into gear. Okay, fair enough. Alright, we're here. Let's try and get some good old civil diplomacy. Oh, look at this. So this is the robot faction, which I've never seen apart from this demo mission, so I'm really looking forward to the full game when you get to try them out. Attention, unknown platform. You have entered our secure inclusion zone. Please state your intention before hostilities is assumed. This is a hostile takeover. You have two choices, surrender or get your butt kicked. Who's in charge here? I am Sphinx, the overseer of this facility and his crew. We will not surrender any of our facilities to you. Please vacate the area immediately. We have two military grade command posts. This is your last chance to reconsider, bots. I would rather not engage in combat. Please consider your life goals. They are clearly malfunctional. Damn shade from a bot there. Well, FretX, it seems we get to do this the fun way. I've given you a control node base extender. Yes, I'm aware. Let's get this started. Okay, so where do we start? Now, the enemy's base looks amazing. It really does. Now, the enemy has a lot of stuff ongoing, and this is not an easy mission. At this point, the game is actually really hard. The enemy will just absolutely slam me in a matter of minutes. So what I'm going to be trying to do is, it's going to sound a bit strange, I'm going to try and use my base as a tank and build most of my infrastructure over this bit away from their spawns, because they're going to come in fast and hard. It's going to be terrifying, to be honest. The base actually has some turrets on it that can provide us a little bit of DPS, nothing too crazy, but it does mean we get a little bit of protection and a little bit of tank when it comes to getting killed. Now, what I'm going to be doing at the start here, we're going to be plopping down a refinery, and we want to try and get two of these at some point so we can go and get some of these nearby reinforcement points. For now, though, we're going to get just one. Now, this guy, actually, do you know what? Screw it. We're doing double refining open. We get a lot of mining on the way. We also need to try and fit in some catalysts to get some more energy, and maybe some cohesias to get more passive income over time. So that would be it for my economy at the start. The rest of it, we need to get started. So the enemy's going to attack us pretty much immediately. Beam spires are great large area point defenses, but they do not have any defense against anything else. So we have two choices. We can either try and use the power of spire cannons and overwhelm and kill the enemies as they come towards us, or we can do like just a lot of units. I do think we need some kind of defense fortification though, so we're actually going to be building a bunch of turrets at the start, and we're also going to be building behind them a few repair turrets. Now, this is not going to be permanent, it's just going to at the start. I want to get like 4 repair turrets going, then we're going to start building up the production buildings and getting some units on the field here. My friend, by the way, as well, was also working at full capacity, I think. They don't really limit them at this point. The game kind of just plays, so he will be trying to win the game with or without me. Here they come. So the robots seem to be based off like Roman kind of ship stuff. So they've all got like name Gladiator, Hastai, that kind of thing. They also, from far as I can tell, mostly seem to be based off like guns instead of ballistics at this point, as far as I remember anyway. So we'll focus on this. Damn. Junior, watch your miners. We're flanked by glowfish. They're peaceful enough, but you had to fight them for the matter deposits they've nested around if you want them. They're peaceful enough, but you have to fight them for the matter deposits deposited near around. Okay, so there's a giant enemy fortress over here of glowfish. That's a lot of resources, but at the same time, I'm not going to be able to get there. Now, what my plan is going to be, though, is if we go to the waypoint mode and we create a waypoint over here, we will tell my friends to go... let me have a look at the map quickly. Plan B. So, yes, and then we are going to go over here. So this part of the map has literally no glowfish. So we're just going to fly over there and just mine on the top bit of the map. As far as the miners are out of mine, they should make money from me, so it's all good. So that's the general plan there. The last mode can be on... Oh, I just messed it up multiple times. I want to go to hunt mode. Done. Sorted. So that's those miners doing their own job now. Good. These are the ones I'm worried about. They're very fast ships, and they will flank in and kill my units from behind. So we've got to keep an eye on these fellas. Unless the nearest enemy to their waypoint is my main base itself. That's my general plan here. So what's up next? We need to build ourselves some units. Now, as I mentioned, that the enemy seems to be a bit obsessed with guns and stuff. I want to focus on armor. A lot of these guys are pretty tanky. Not this one. These guys, gladiators, 22 armor value. Quite a lot. It really is. And in comparison to my regular enemy ally units, 3. Yeah, bit different there. So we're going to try and put some of these units down from here. Done. So I'm going to be focusing on the anti-armor variants for now, at least until I see a reason not to do that. Let's have a look. Strong against everything in number, strong against anti-armor artillery. Yeah, I think they should be okay. So we're going to focus on these fellas. And we also want to start getting some big-ass plasma cartels as well. My friend's going full tilt right away, which is good to see. Okay, good. So while I've done a little bit of production, we want to keep going with the economy. So I think 2 miners is okay for now. I want to focus on making my economy safer, though. So if I can, I want to build the extender, which is very expensive. Oh, I need more energy. Okay, I'll tell you what then. Let's put a few more mass producers in. Cohesers. So I'm going to put production here and here. We'll have cohesers here. We'll also put some additional energy producers there as well. They're coming. You are clearly unaware of the exact nature of my group's purpose. We are working for the betterment of humanity's well-being, knowledge, and future. Please stop. Sure you are, bot. Power down those defenses and we can see what's going on. Oh, what's happening? Our enemy Eastern Yard has come online. Okay, so I think the longer the mission goes on for, the worse we get. More enemies will spawn in and I think we might get overwhelmed quite quickly. Let's think about this for a second. So I'm also going to build... I need more stuff. I think we just simply need the throughput right now. At least until we can expand out a little bit. So, control node. I'm going to kind of be nicking my allies' territory. If they want to come and get me, they have to go from my base and my allies at the same time. This is where we're going to build our economy up. For the rest of it, though, we will continually build more yards. So let's get a big spam right now of yards down here. I'll leave these guys on swarm mode. They produce a lot faster. I think it's every 50... Oh, they're all 15 seconds. Ah, no, the force is 30 seconds. Okay, but I want to have a good group of units that just continually fight over and over again. Here they go. Gerans are on their way. Wait, those are my miners. That's not what I thought was happening. Oh, okay, I think we might need to plop in some additional repair turrets. ETA? 7 seconds. Yeah, the turret DPS is higher than my turrets can be repaired at. So we want to do this in a second. Done. Okay, good. So let's get some stuff down. I want to do the storage first, so we have a good basis of keeping stuff that goes too far. And then we want to have a bit more energy income. And then the rest we're going to focus on matter for now. We also need logistics as well, don't we? So you get some base cores. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So in that case, I'll put some just over here at the top. Good. So now that we've broken them out a little bit, we'll try and move up and get the turrets being repaired. Like so. And also I want to massively increase the amount of repair turrets going on. So They should be in range of this general area, so it should be okay. If we have enough protection, we should be fine. Now, I'm going to be honest, it's not the first time I've done this mission on this mode. I got killed immediately the first time because the enemy does this. So since I've started the mission, go back quickly to the start, you'll see it's different. The enemy is already expanding their base towards us. Now, something I was not expecting is the enemy uses its base as its aggression. So they have rocket turrets and some big cannon things. They were killing me from afar using that. That's why I kind of moved my base behind my base as a bit more of a tank. Now, the rockets can be shot down if we get some beam spies, so we're working on that as we speak, but I also want to try and keep them in front and away from my base for now. Remember though, we have a time limit. As time goes on, these will turn on and things will get worse. We can't stay around forever. Good. I think my idea to go for the force is working out great. You can see their armor is being overwhelmed and just murdered in seconds. Brilliant. That's working excellent. Okay, let's go back over here. So I want to get economy for now. While we're holding the front line, I'm going to be increasing the amount of big ships we have a lot. Let's get these down. This should increase our income by quite a bit. Hold the line, men! This guy's base is fortified and armored. I'm not your dad, but consider using some siege units like the Light Force or Media Latana. I completely agree, my friend, but I'm building the economy up right now. Leave me to my economy buildings. Okay, that should be enough for now. We're going to get some more units on the run. So we get more logistic bases down. And then we're going to look at this. So I want to build, as he suggested, the big artillery stuff. Also, I'm a bit worried about this flank. Because if we build too far this way, we will be attacked from the siding flanking units. If we're not careful. Do they have miners as well? They do have miners. I didn't realize that was a thing, to be honest. They do. Okay, so in this case, we've got to do a little bit of... We've got to do some things. Things are required, everybody. So this is where waypoints come in handy. Because remember, as soon as a unit's been sent out somewhere, they can no longer be commanded, right? So we want to build some little mini groups of units. So we're going to build a little squad over here. And we're going to set up a little bit. So this is going to actually have a waypoint. And your guys' mission is to simply move... and then attack. So from this point, hunt. This should hurt their economy and also allow us to attack from a different angle, but only with a small amount of units here. So with these guys, we currently have a lot of these Tollies. Now I don't know, let's have a quick look, shall we? 11 armor. They're actually quite armored. So we want to probably have 4 force, 2 kana, and then we'll have the rest be the spammy ones. And also I'm going to provide them with a single yard, and we'll put down one of the artillery cruisers. If we're lucky, they might do some damage and break through and do some kills and stuff here. So let's make sure this circle's a little bit bigger, and we'll leave it at that. So you, my friend, are going to be the Latana. Done. That's my little side attack force. Now this doesn't help my front line, which is being absolutely hammered right now. So I need to get more units on the front line as well. My thoughts are going to be we get big ships. Because look at this. This is terrifying. We are just holding the line, but we need units immediately. So we'll build some more of these, and we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Let's do like this. All these guys need to be force. These ones, though, I'm going to make them into the Balsels. They'll be the torpedo guys. They should be able to break through at range of some of these bigger mobile ships. And then after that, we want to create a other force, which are going to be creating the big siege units. I don't know if we want to have a little side base. This is what I'm thinking at the moment. I might extend out in the future, have another side base over here, and have a turret wall. So if they try and flank me, they run into a fortress, which might be a good idea as well. The good news is, though, as they try and flank me, they're also attacking the glowworm things. So that's okay. But we are losing a few dudes here and there. Why are we losing, though? Is it just a DPS? I think it is. We could get more repair turrets as well in some of these little slots I've got in between here. So I think we'll fit some of those in. We got no logistics again. Okay, let's keep... We need more logistics! We need logistics for the logistic gods, my friend. Let's get more of these down. Please reconsider your assault, sir. We have unstable research specimens in containments that may pose a threat to you and others. The consequence of your interference could be far-reaching. Whatever. We're fine. We're looking good. How's my ally doing, by the way? He's not broken through either, so we're both kind of stuck here. Yes, the first wave has started. My side attack is now on its way. So, this is going to be the hard bit. I want to set up the side base, right? So, we're going to put it like here. And if we get finished in time, I want to have like a big fortress, loads of repair turrets, and just a big wall of defense. If it gets built in time. This may not work, though. I'm not sure it's going to work. While doing that, though, let's build even more units again. Because unfortunately, now that I'm building up here, I'm kind of in the territory of the defense turrets at the front. Which means we're going to be a little bit, I guess, worse for where it comes to taking damage in the wrong places. This was not a good idea. I shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake of the maker. Okay, let's get some support guns over here as well. And we'll back these up with even more repair turrets. I don't want to go beyond this point. I think I'll be taken into the DPS then. Ooh, there's a lot of them coming. There's a lot of them coming. Okay, so I'm going to quickly modify this initial unit here. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Because we're getting rid of some of the asteroids now. So we're about to be at the point where we want to be going around and about instead. My first side attack's about to land, by the way, so they'll be doing their job soon. And these guys have appeared en masse. That seems these weapons are good enough to break through some of their attacks here. So it does 40 DPS. Oh, I see. So that's not that bad. They are breaking through the majority of the armor here. Though, of course, more heat would be useful. Good. Break them back, my friends. We must hold them back. We must hold the line. I'm going to build another defense space at the bottom. Then we'll try and move up this way. It should be a little bit safer. Insufficient energy. Okay, let's build a little bit more energy production. It's a bit slow compared to the other types. And also, while I'm waiting, let's do this as well. More cohesion that way. Okay. What on earth are these? Whoa, that's epic. Is that what's been taking down my bases from afar? Look how cool these are. I want to play as the robots. Screw this. Give me the robots. I must become the robotin. Please, my friends. Good. So I've never seen... How do these ones work? These long-range artilleries? Do they fire at massive... Oh, it's pretty much the same thing. What is this? Ares. Armored shield. Oh, interesting. I see why the game was assessed with making me use anti-armor then. Let's put that down. Okay, so they're doing a good job there. How's it looking on the front? So it looks like we have pushed through and stopped their miners, which is brilliant news. And we're kind of hurting them a little bit when it comes to annoying their base, which means the units are over here instead. I'm seeing more enemy heavies and artillery coming online. Be ready. Okay, I'm on it, my friend. Don't worry. We got this. Don't worry. It's fine. It's fine. Income. So I think we're going to try and get some additional artillery cruisers going then in this case. So I want to get a new squad. No logistics again, though. It's fine. We'll keep building more base units. We need more base. It's all about their base. No trouble. You guys, though, I'm going to switch you out to be torpedoes so you can damage the actual enemy ships because we haven't broken through yet to engage the base. We're still on the frontier sections. Careful, Junior. I'm getting sensor contact from behind us. Looks like they're recalling their patrols to defend. That's not that bad, but if that gets worse in the future, that is bad if there's like more and more of them. Wow, this shield is actually terrifying. So I think we're lacking heat damage, right? So we need to make sure we get more yards, which can just burst through the heat damage. Good, this is ready. So we'll do this first. We need to get this guy up and running. So I think, are you strong as well? 50 is not very strong. We wanted a tank with something else. Probably want a tank with a beam spire instead. What I'll do... I'm going to build 2 of them. These guys have 20 armor, so not that great either, but it should be okay-ish. And we're going to have a big force of repair units at the back here, just to keep tank going. And then in between, we'll put loads of turrets, just to shoot anyone that comes nearby. This should hopefully spread the DPS a bit more, and stop any flanking attacks coming towards us from the left. Oh, we are breaking through this. Good. Problem is the building bit's the awkward part, right? Because I'm building, nothing's being shot at. It's just awkward. It's just an awkward time for an awkward person. Yes, there you go. Oh, wow. So the beams actually are burning through some of these little basic swarm defense units, which is pretty epic. So these are pretty handy. They do kill enemies. It's not exactly their main purpose, but it's working. So hopefully with the more repair yards coming up online, we want to now get the strike turrets going. And they can help with DPS on units coming around the back here. Now, unfortunately, we haven't got access to the majority of the game's blueprints still. We're very pleb mode, so we haven't got big cannon turrets or that kind of thing. So we are kind of limited at this point of the game. Done. Okay, I'm happy with this. This is looking good. So now we've got more area to build some more turrets down and stuff. So I want to start trying to push through a little bit more. The enemies from the back have done damage. Oh, I didn't realize they were hostile. I thought there was something else. That's unfortunate. So what have we lost? Nothing that bad, really. Nothing that bad. I guess in the future, I'll just put like a little defense group like so. We'll have some repair beams, and that should tank us next time. But we have lost a bit of these. It was the side attack squadron, wasn't it? Ah, that's what's been knocked out. That's annoying. Because they were doing some damage here. Even if a little bit, they were annoying the enemy. So I want to get that back up and running if we can. And what we'll do, we'll make the area a bit larger. We'll move it over here, and it'll be a bit more central. Let's get you guys back up to full power. Good, good, good. So we have lost a few units at the front here due to the lack of repairs, but for the most part, we are holding firm here. We just need to get more units on the run. Now, this is what annoys me, these little valleys, guys. So they're coming from this angle here. This enemy fortress looks very scary, to be honest, but I think we want to probably focus on that first. Because this middle bit seems to be a giant squad of death. So this squad here, we're going to be building, which will be like so. Got to be careful what I do here. Let's try this. Your objective is to move and hunt like so for now, when I get building them. So let's start off with some large production buildings. And then we want to get ourselves these smaller swarm units to help protect the big units from being knocked down too quickly. So, same thing as before. I think we'll have 2 artillery. And I think we'll have a single partel. The other one can be the autel. And we'll get some yards going next as well. Now, we are in theory going to be near combat of the... What are you doing? Let's try that. Sorry, I noticed my miners are mining where they shouldn't be mining. That's wrong. That's not what I want to do, guys. After this, we've got to get some more DPS, by the way, because we're... economy, sorry. We're not keeping up with the enemy at this point. So, Kana. Force. And these guys can be swarm. Okay, done. For now. Let's go back over here. We need to get more economy so we can build faster. Remember, there is no limits in this game for me. I can expand across the entire map forever. Like, literally over here, if I wanted to. There is no limits to economy and productions, everybody. We can keep going forever. It's about balancing between attack and defense. Let's see. So, yes. I need more of these, my friends. Logistics is required as well. We need to stand this out again soon. We just need to get an extra control module. I keep missing where base core is for some reason. I don't know what's wrong with me. There you go. How cool this battlefield looks. Oh, my friend's got some big ass ships. The the Lamagir armored heavy assault. Oh, look at it. Is it not the most beautiful ship you've seen? Although it's being... Was that me? Is it got a laser beam? That's epic. I love it. Good, 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 good. Okay, so economy is now looking brilliant. We've got loads more we can build. I'm going to build out like so. And one here is... I can't do that one yet. So we're going to have this be like the production zone. This be the economy zone. And then we'll have a little fortress over here if they come and try and kill me. I'll put one like over here in a minute. So I need to have more forces as well in the central platform moving forward to the main enemy groups. We're still lacking quite a lot of energy, so I think I'll fill in some gaps here with energy production nodes. And also, I haven't put down the increase in defense either, so I might consider that in a second. But it looks like the front line's holding. But of course, they are producing more and more as well as I am, so it's a constant battle and strife here. We must persevere. Okay. Let's build you out like so. Or I can actually build you very far away. Let's put here. Done. So, defense, economy. And I might make this into a little bit more attack units. Heads up, we got another wave of hostiles approaching from the rear. Good timing, because I have no defenses. Thank you for warning me, Holtz. No, no, no. How do we deal with this problem, everybody? Okay. Temporary. We're going to do a temporary mission. All units spawning will go south and block out the enemy reinforcements. This is still in construction, so it's not ready yet. So we've got a bit of a lull in our defensions. We've got a bit of a lull in our protection here, so it's a bit awkward. Let's produce... Where's the circle? Okay, so it's like that bit. So I guess if we produce from here... We need more economy. I also put down more refiners, I think, as well in the future in a second. Oh, no, 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 no. That's, oh. Oh, no. That's a lot of enemy units coming our way right now. We should get some big ships heading over there, but I'm honestly quaking in my boots. Actually, I'm not wearing any shoes right now, but if I was, they would be quaking. Fit you guys in as well. More. Yes. I guess what we could do is a little backup is we just have some beam weapons inside our formations. Because they have a lot of AoE, so they can protect quite a bit if they need to. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay. Well, I think we might be in huge trouble. But there's only a set amount of them, right? Once they're dead, they're dead. If we got enough units to hold them off, it should be fine. Build the thing! Build the thing! More units, assist! Distract them! These cost nothing. Distraction! Yes, shoot the random buildings I put down while we wear you down. Did they kill my... Oh, they killed it. They destroyed my command module, but the enemy attack from the back has been finished. I can't believe that spawned seconds after I started the building. That would have been my defense bastion at the back. I can't believe it, everybody. I can't believe it. Regardless, though, problem solved. Delete circle. Everyone go back to what you were doing before. Head back, because now the enemy's front line is heading towards us, which is bad as well. We want to avoid that if we can. Okay, back to what I was doing. Utilities, control node, and boop. Done. Excellent. Okay, so we want to try and improve... Can I do that twice? I can. I can fill this bit in as well. Excellent. So the central command forces. We need to get more units here. So what's the current issue with this front line? It just seems to be the lack of units, to be honest. What is that? Sagittarius. Sagittarii. Oh, quad torpedo batteries. That is terrifying. Luckily I built point defenses, right? Or we would be in a lot of trouble. So this battle is kind of crazy, but it seems to me the main issue is these big fortress shields. So I think we want to get a big squad of small yards and we just blow through them. So if I just try and build some of these out in a second. Yeah, let's do it like so. Big squads. Not that one, no. So this whole new group is going to exclusively spawn in the false, which hopefully will mean we can break through some of these big enemy units here. Okay, next up, what do we have now? We need more logistics again, so we'll work on that now. You don't understand, game. I need more power. Excellent. Okay, so I'm also going to build some more big units for this little side attack group from the back of the enemy base. So we'll build 2 of these here. What we got already? So we have... Oh, that's the wrong stuff, isn't it? I think these 2 will be the siege units. So maybe we can break through the top here. Oh, look at this! My distraction force is working great. They've literally locked in loads of their big armored tanks, which is brilliant because they're not... That means they're not fighting for the rest of the battle. They would be here otherwise. Okay, good. Okay, next up, we need to try and break through, right? We need to try and smash into their formation. So we got all these artillery units, which are working. So maybe the issue is we need to get more anti-ship stuff so they can focus on their main targets here. So we're going to build a big group of nothing, because I forgot about logistics. Base core. More cores for the core god. Thank you very much. I might also get a bit more... storage on both types as well. We're doing it. We're doing it, everybody. I think we're breaking through. Look at this giant battle line of doom, everybody. Is this not epic? But their forces are pretty terrifying as well still. They have a lot of dudes. I'm not going to tell otherwise. Okay. So these are going to be standard units. A lot of them. I'm going to leave all these on the standard Autel, which are anti-armored assault units. So they should work quite well as well. AoE. Wait, they can do AoE damage? What? I mean, I don't know. Maybe they just fire quickly. Regardless, that should be pretty powerful. So we're going to bring those guys in. And then we're going to also build some torpedo units as well. And I think the rest of this, we're going to build it into being the artillery ship. So we get even more of those as well. Now remember, they attack whatever's closest, which means they were going to go and attack these spires. These can die, by the way, so I'm actually not upset with that. If we clear this out, we can do a mass mining building at the bottom of the base here. I think it'd be really handy. I would say, this particular race, I think their medium ships are a lot better. So you're not restricted to them exclusively. It just depends on how you want to play. Done. Okay, so defense forces, my friend. I need... to get a very similar bastion as last time. So I think we'll build it a lot further up this time. So we'll have 3 beam turrets. We will have strikers in the 2 middle slots. And then we'll have a bunch of repair turrets. This should be okay. After we build the repair turrets as well. So this should protect us from the back of the enemy base now. I want to avoid building beyond this, so I want to build like this way from now on and curl around the enemy base as we go through here. Done. Okay, my economy is clearly lacking right now, so we want to try and increase that if we can. We are actually in the base though. We have done it. We are in their base, which is... Oh, there's a lot of swarm though. Probably want to get some more basic yard units down here. I'll tell you what we'll do. I'm going to build a control node nearer, and we just have a bunch of yards, and they should hopefully spam through and kill the enemy glowfish. So what happens in a second? What happens to this? Does it just stop working this entire section of the base in a minute? It might do. We're going to see. And if... can we break through this bit? We are shooting it. Look at the amount of drone units my ally put up, by the way. Their spam they're producing right now is insane. Come on. Hit the unit. Done. So what happens now? It's still working. I guess it means they can't build more, but it's still alive, which is interesting. We need more. You don't understand, game. There's never enough. Are you ready for this in a second? This is going to blow your mind. You done? It's time. I need more units for our armies here. We will spam them to the ends of the earth itself. What do we need though? Are these all heavily armor? They are. I reckon they should all be anti-armor ships. Good. I think we're looking like we've done it though, everybody. I think we're under control. Because the problem, I'll say problem with the game, it's not a problem at all. Because there's infinite production, if we start winning like this, I will get more and more and more units add up. There will be countless units swarming in from the back if they're not dying. It just gets worse. The sheer amount of firepower gets more and more powerful over time. We become ridiculously strong. Yes, when's the first? Oh, look at this wave. A wave of destruction. Good. Excellent. And they're still being attacked by these random rock ships in the middle of nowhere. I think, do you know what? I reckon that maybe saved us, this random attack group. I think it really did hold the enemy back and give us a good chance of success. I guess I could keep building more, right, while we're waiting. Let's just make it worse, shall we? Don't mind me, game. Just gonna keep building more and more units here. It's fine. I'll just do the normal spammy ones so they can do damage that way. I'm looking forward to the game giving me more options, though, because we haven't even got access to the majority of the game systems right now, so there's a lot more to go. Ah, so where's the enemy main base? Laboratory. No, it must be around here somewhere. I'm not sure. Is it this? Light command. Oh, it is that light command platform. That's their equivalent of my HQ. So that is going to be hit soon. What are these? Adroform containment facility. What the hell is that? I have no idea. Look at the heat damage, by the way. This is what I wanted earlier. Wow. Oh, we do need some more point defense units, don't we? Let's do that. And you guys can be point defense spam. Look at it! Look at it! It's insane! Oh my god! It's beautiful! We've done it, everybody! Stop! I surrender. You have significantly damaged my facility. Please refrain from further violence. It's a bit late for that. We ruined it. Good stuff, Junior. I'll take it from here. Away team, let's go. Task completed, operation successful. Well, everybody, that is going to be it for today's episode. I hope everyone has enjoyed. This mission was really cool, and I absolutely love the design of the robot faction. I can't wait to try it myself at some point, but that'll be in a future video, hopefully. But apart from that, everybody, as always, please like, subscribe, and comment below, and I will see you all next time. Bye.